all up, yeah? Vomit up the riches, what you stole, yeah? Monkeypox is going to cause the society to fall apart. Everybody's going to want to segregate from each other again, just like the COVID done, all right then?
Yeah.
Have you heard of monkeypox?
Yeah, I have. Well, I'm just rushing to go somewhere.
That's all right, just all I wanted to ask, you've heard of it?
Yeah,
What do you think about it?
I don't know, I think it's man-made.
It's man-made, but it's from God. He made man do it. But he's called. Just like he made you like you so-called Caucasian, LGBTQ. Because you are not a righteous people. Yeah? Homosexuals, lesbians, that all come from you guys. Because you're a beast. The Bible calls you a beast because you have no laws. You don't go for laws, you go for how you feel. You're a beastly people. Yeah? A wicked and evil people, satanic. You are satanic people, yeah? And it says, let's continue with the word of God. And it says, how much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she hath said in her heart, I sit as a queen. Okay? Who's you talking about? America. America, I said they sit as a queen, right? In a royal seat. Yeah? And it says, and I'm no widow. Why? Because there's been no wars on America's ground, except the Civil War, that was white on white crime. But we're talking about another nation hasn't infiltrated America, but soon the Gooks, the Chinese, and the Russians are gonna blast America to smithereens, all right? And then all the rest of these white nations are gonna go down. Why? Because America is their protector. He's the one who protects them, yeah? With their sword. That's why they spend how many billions on their army, yeah? But that ain't gonna help them because everybody's got the big bomb now, the nuclear weapon, the ICBMs. Even those slightly-eyed South Koreans, they've got them now, yeah? Everybody, Pakistan has got the nuclear bomb. All of them have got it, yeah? And it's all in the Bible. They're gonna launch them on America. America's gonna have to pay for a rape, robbery, and murder. That is there, it tells you America's gonna be the only place where it's a desert. And when the Americans go down, the rest of these Europeans go down. They're going to get put to death. Right there, brother? You heard of monkeypox? Yeah. But how do you think they got it? How do you think monkeypox got it?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Well, if it matters when it gets you, if it gets on you, it's going to matter then. When is it going to matter?
Nothing matters.
When is it going to matter? Actually, nothing matters. When is it going to matter?
Only thing that matters
Right.
is whether we're good. That's
And how you? And what makes you good?
That's it.
What makes you good?
That's it.
What makes you good?
Just
Do you know what I'm saying? Just good.
Just getting up in the morning and getting on with it.
Getting on with what?
Just getting on with it.
Is that what makes you good? Getting on with what? Explain what makes you good. I want to know what makes, because I want to know what makes me good. What makes me good?
You believe that's a chip?
Huh?
You believe that's a chip?
That is a chip there, isn't it? What am I believing for? That is a chip. They got RFID. It's called Positive ID. It's a company that makes microchips. What they're going to put in you when the society falls apart. They're getting rid of the money system. Do you know about that? Do you know about cryptocurrency? Have you heard of cryptocurrency?
King James?
Yes. Why? I'm asking you questions and you're asking me. I'm asking you. Have you heard of cryptocurrency?
None of these things matter. None of them things matter.
What matters to you?
Nothing. Whether I feed my kids.
Yeah, what about what about then? Let me ask you this question. Did you know the shops, they're depleting of food? How are you going to feed your kids then? Will it matter then when you got to feed your kids?
When I grow,
Does it matter?
when
Will
I
it
grow,
matter?
when
I'm
I carry on
asking you.
growing, no.
Does it matter?
Of course it not,
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do
Of
then?
course it doesn't matter. Pass
When
from
there's no
this,
food-
pass from this to the next.
When there's no food, how are you going to
Pass,
feed
just
your
like
kids?
Stephen, pass from this.
How
Doesn't matter.
old are your kids?
Doesn't matter.
How old are they?
Doesn't matter.
All right, I'm going to read on.
Doesn't
I'm going to
matter.
continue. Because nothing matters to Jake until death comes knocking.
Do you want to know what that
Then
is?
it matters, but it's okay.
Do you want to know
I,
what
I
it
know
is?
what that is. You don't have to tell me. It's in Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. I know what that is. You don't have to
Alright.
tell me what it is.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
this tells me.
Like it
Man,
says,
don't tell
like
me.
it says in John.
Like, tell me. Tell me
God
something
is,
I don't know.
God is spirit, God is truth.
Yeah? What's the truth?
Not physicality.
Huh?
Not physicality.
What
Not,
do you know about the Bible? What do you really know about
What
it?
did I just quote?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anyone could quote something. Right, what's God's name? Let me answer that. What's God's name?
Truth.
That's not his name.
Okay.
Right. You see what I mean? So his name is truth.
All the
Silly,
best.
man. So Jesus said truth.
All the
Truth.
best. Yeah, he did say
No,
that.
he never. What language did he speak?
There's
My
no
brother said, yes, Hebrew. It does matter.
Why?
Because he was a Hebrew Israelite.
trying to
It's alright,
convince
it's
me.
alright, man. I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm just
No,
saying
convince.
I'm not here to convince anybody.
Okay.
I'm not here to convince
Okay.
you. What did God say? My sheep hear my
Okay.
voice and they follow me. Have you read that
Okay.
before?
Okay.
Have you read that before? So there you go. Obviously, you are not one of God's sheep.
Thank
don't
you.
want to hear his
Thank
voice.
you.
You're,
Thank
you're
you. But
leaning-
you are.
Of course, I'm out here preaching His word.
You're convincing me
I'm
that
not,
the creator
I'm not
of all of
convincing
this
nobody. God
has
said,
got
come out
you
here.
here
God
doing
said,
this.
come out here, preach His word. Whether they hear, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth.
All
What does
the
that
best.
say? You
All
should
the
be
best.
listening more than you speak.
All
2
the best.
ears, 1 mouth.
All the
Listen less.
All the best.
Okay? You're gonna.
All the
that's
best.
that's the best way.
All
out
the
there.
best.
It's gonna be good for me. It's gonna be good.
All
for
the
me.
best.
It's gonna be good for me. Have a good day, sir. All right? Come here. Come here. What is your name? Stand here. What is your name? What is your name? Huh? Where are you from? Down there. Okay, go down there. Go down there. Go down there. Someone's calling you down there. Right, see? Jake says it doesn't matter, right? Because you know why? His mind is completely screwed up. You know who's got his mind? The white man. He's took his mind. When the white man went up and shot 10 people in the supermarket, he would say it doesn't matter. Let's love him. Yeah? When he doesn't love you, he's killing you. But yet still, Negroes like that would say, let's love him. Let's love him to death. Because you know why? Our people seek, yeah? What it is, it tells you that they trimmeth their ways to seek love. The Bible says to love the Lord, not the devil. How can you love the white man when he's the devil? Look what he does on the earth, yeah? He's the devil the Bible speaks of, yeah? A Jake like that, he ain't gonna make it. I can see in his eyes, he's got spirits on him. You see what I mean? And it says here, they act like they know something. They don't know a goddamn thing, except some Jay-Z and some rap music and some weed. Yeah? That's all they know. And it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Let's read that again. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Monkeypox. This is another plague. COVID, H1N1, Ebola. Yeah? The Lord is visiting the world which He made. These plagues is not going to stop Arsenal. Yeah? It's not going to stop Arsenal. Wait, I stop Arsenal from going to the Champions League. You understand? Because this is folly. Monkeypox is going to go around that stadium and monkeypox them up. You understand? And it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine. They're all coming. Famine. America's having water shortages. They're having famine. It's drying up. Google it. It's worth a Google. Yeah? They've got famines in Somalia. Famines all over the place. So the Lord is visiting. Why? Because the earth, the people that are ruling, are exceedingly wicked. Yeah? LGBTQ, Z, and all this madness. When the Lord said the man should leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife. Yeah? But who's pushing all the madness? The Edomites. They call themselves Caucasian, when Caucasian means cave dwellers, or dwellers of the Caucasus Mountains, where you get caveman from. That's why they eat their meat steak tartare raw. Only an animal, a beast, does that. Yeah? And it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. Why? Because Russia has got missiles pointed at Europe now. They got pointed at America. North Korea have got their missiles pointed. China, they got the Dongfeng pointed at America. Yeah? So we're in biblical prophecy now. But our people don't know, they're still walking around in their simplicity, thinking that the white man's going to feed them, just like he used to do in slavery. He's going to keep feeding them, giving them jobs and all that, and some little crumbs off of his table. His time is numbered. Job 14:5 said his days is numbered. That's why you got monkeypox. Monkeypox is here now, yeah? And it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God that judgeth her. So she's being judged now. Why? For slavery. White man's being judged now for slavery. Because what did the ancient Egyptians, the dark people in Egypt, yeah, that's in slavery. They made us build their empire. So what did the white man do to us? He made us build his empire. That's why the plagues are here now. Monkeypox. I can't keep saying that enough. Monkeypox. This is the new one on the block. The new kid on the block. Monkeypox. Yeah? First it was COVID. Yeah? CV-19. Yeah? Now monkeypox. Yeah? Monkeypox is on the scene. So let's continue. It's going to get worse. When plagues are going to amplify. Monkeypox is just the beginning now. Another day, there's going to be another plague. Why? Because of rape, robbery and murder. 500 years of slave labor. You didn't expect you was going to get away with it, did you? Putting God's chosen people in slavery. That's why monkeypox is here. We've got more coming. They had you locked up, CV-19, had you locked up in your caves, what you called homes. Yeah? More's coming, okay? You should never put your hands on us. Now you have to cough up, you have to pay. Yeah? And the Lord God wants his payment in full. And it says here, for the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her. It's talking about America, when Russia dropped them bombs on America, when China dropped them bombs on America, when North Korea, when India, when Pakistan, when they dropped them bombs on America. Because America now, America now has become as weak as the other nations. Because what did they say? When they dropped Hiroshima, the bombs, the atomic bombs, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, everybody was scared of them. Why? Because they was the only ones to have that technology. Yeah? The atom bomb, they called it. That's why the Bible said the white man made the earth to tremble by his atom bomb. You heard of monkeypox, sir? Have you heard of monkeypox? No. Have you heard of new disease? Have you heard of COVID-19? Did you hear of COVID-19? Yeah. Do you know there's a new kid on the block now?
What's that?
Monkeypox. Have you heard of monkeypox, sir?
I have.
Right? See, there's a new. Is it the new kid on the block?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. See, it's the new kid on
Serious?
monkeypox. Yeah, let me read to you. Look. You ain't heard of it, no?
No.
There's a new kid on the block. Where's your father from?
Jamaica.
Oh, so Jamaica. Do you know what Jamaica means? It means land of wood and water.
Wood and water.
Yeah, wood and water. When the white man says, oh, there's a lot of wood here, there's loads of water.
So that's why I'm named Wood.
I'm actually, did you make your call yourself? What do you call yourself?
I call myself Livingston.
No, what do
Say
you?
I'm of the family Wood.
No, but are you Jamaican really?
Do you know, I always say I'm African descent.
Huh?
I always say I'm African descent.
Alright, we're not African. Africa comes from a man called Leo Scipio, Africanus.
Okay.
Because when he conquered that land, when the Greeks went to the so-called, it's called the land of Ham.
Yeah.
When they went there, because they were Greeks, they said Afrique. Afrique means not cold, because Africa's not cold. So it's named after a man, Leo Scipio Africanus. And when the white man took us in slavery, to hide that we're the Israelites, God's chosen, he said, let's call them Africans. Yeah? So they hid it from us. And now we're waking up. That's why monkeypox is here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something about monkeypox before you go. You're not going to watch football, are you?
No.
Okay, let me show you something about monkeypox. This is what it says.
I want a book on this now. The 12 trials of Israel.
You can go into the internet, you can get all the. Have you got a phone? Yeah. I'll give you a website, yeah? And you can watch all
So I
this.
used to get lessons from
No, don't worry about all that Nawabian stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's off. That Nawabian stuff will send you like.
It was deep though.
No, it looked deep.
We all started learning language and all
Yeah, but it
sorts.
looked deep, but it had no substance. That's why. When's the last time you heard about Nawabian?
Oh, I think it's about 12 years ago when I went to
So obviously that can't be the truth. The truth is going to be implanted forever. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And in the last days, we know the truth now because the Bible. That's why in slavery, what did they do? They cut your tongue out if you read. But if you read the Bible, they would kill you. You know why? Because this is our constitution. America's got a constitution where they say black people are 3/5 of a man. That makes us below an animal. You understand?
Yeah.
Because what did they do to us? They put us in slavery.
Yeah.
Right? This is our big brother. The so-called white man and the black man. We are big brothers. That's our big wicked brother. That one there, you see there? The one that's walking like he come out of the cave there. In there? Something like that.
That's what
Yeah.
cave dwellers.
That's what Caucasian means. It means cave dwellers. Dwellers of the Caucasus.
See, I learned that from the one.
This is now the Sia. This is where they come from. Yeah? Let me show you this. Let me read this to you. I'll give you a site. I'll put YouTube in there. And I'll give you a site to you. And it's imperative that you get on it now, quick, because this place ain't gonna last. As you can see, we had COVID-19. That was just the beginning of the plague. We had plenty of plagues, but now we've got monkeypox. There's more plagues coming because of slavery. Our people don't believe in God no more. They push God out of the way because of the white man is conquered and thinking, well, if he's in power and he's done all this, how can there be a God? God is doing it to us because he broke his commandments. See, you said you're from Jamaica. My people are from the West Indian Islands, Barbados. How did we get there? On slave ships. They took us there, so that can't be our land. They took us there to cultivate sugar, cut sugar, rice, you know what I mean? And they used us as a commodity. And what was the first commodity on the stock market? On the stock exchange? And what else? Slaves and what else? Sugar. And cotton.
And coffee.
Who was cutting? Who was cutting the sugar? And who was picking the cotton? And who was doing the cocoa leaf? Us. Right. So let me give you.
Okay. So look, I'm searching. I'm not good with technology.
Just get to YouTube. Yeah. Is that YouTube? And I'll give you a site. Put in the GMS NARR ORSC7. Subscribe to him and listen to that kind of thing. I'll give you one because it's going to be too much. It's going to fill you up. Yeah, this is it, yeah? Yeah, so subscribe to him, watch him, yeah? And he'll fill you in. Even go back on his past videos. He's got to go back to see what it's all about. Because we're coming to the end now. So the prophets of God are talking about the end, the swine flu and the monkeypox. We're speaking about that. So let me read this before you go. Let me read you about
I'm
monkeypox.
going to ask you another question as well afterwards.
Oh, can I ask me that? No, read it.
So I'm doing some work with a high priestess.
No, stay away from all that. That's witchcraft.
Okay. So
Yeah, stay away from any.
It's kind of helped me. Right?
Well,
And
it's
she's
on the
instructed
left-hand
me.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's instructed me to get pictures
Yeah,
of.
that's witchcraft. That's only. You know what that leads to? That leads to death. Get away from anything these women are, because the women are part of this society. You understand? God said He made God first, God, and then Jesus, then the man, then the woman. The woman is supposed to adhere to the man. The woman's not supposed to be. What's that word they use? When they're not supposed to rule over a man, telling him what to do. What you're supposed to do is get into your Bible. She was made for your sake. right? You weren't made for her sake, but in this world where the white man rules, he puts woman on a pedestal. Mother's Day first, then Father's Day. No one really cares about Father's Day. We're supposed to go one knee and take her. Look at the ancient world, it weren't like that. It's only when the white man comes is bringing these philosophies.
See, I heard that in ancient times, we had to go out.
Who told you that?
I can't remember.
What year could you go back to tell me in the ancient world where women run the world?
I don't know.
No, that's
just
garbage.
something I
This
heard.
is philosophies. Women never run the world. Women were a power in the world. It tells you that man used to bring their goods and give it to them. Right? Because why? Because a man loves a woman. Look at her, the way she's Because that she can beguile a man. Right? But the white man likes little boys and whatnot. Why is he into paedophilia, homosexuality, and their woman is lesbianism? Because they were created wrong. The Most High, when he made him, because God made everybody, innit? Right, so when he made this so-called white man, he said, I'm going to make this man evil. And I'm going to make the people, the Israelites, us people, the Israelites, I'm going to make them good. What determines if you're good or evil? Laws. So he gave,
That's God's law.
right, and who did he give his law to? To give to who?
To his people.
Who's his people?
Israelites.
Right, so only Israelites can break the law. Only Israelites can sin. All these people you see are natural sinners, right? But when we sin, what happened? He sent a nation on us. He sent our big brother. Because contrary to belief, the so-called black man and the white man, we are brothers. We're close. The African man is not even our people, not even our nation. We is Hamitic. He's from the sons of Ham. We are from the sons of Shem. Because you know Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem and Japheth. We are Shemitic. The Chinese man is Shemitic. The white man is Shemitic. The Japanese man is Shemitic.
So why did the Chinese hate us so much?
All nations hate us because of the blessing. We're going to rule the world in righteousness. You know when football gets thrown down, because soon monkeypox is going to spread throughout the stadiums. And they're going to roar with all bumps on them. Hey! I like to wind them up, you know what I mean?
I know.
You know?
But I've seen you out here for months and I wanted to come and talk to you. But I know you've got lots of information.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want some pictures.
I gave you information. All you got to do is go back on my main channel.
Yeah.
And you're going to get a lot. The more you study this, the more wisdom you're going to get. People won't know, you're going to say, wait a minute, there's something different about you.
Right,
You understand?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, they're going to say something different about you.
Because I feel it in me.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you my number, right? And you can ring me. And if you want any answers, I'll answer you with the Bible. Yeah? Put your phone and I've got my number in there.
So just type your name in.
I don't say that. Because people ringing me, help me! You're on WhatsApp?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, I can send you some stuff as well. Because the quicker we get the 144, the quicker we get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's going to be all men. There's going to be no women in the 144. Swords, and we're going to conquer all these nations. You understand? The same way they conquered us, we're going to get them. Yeah? Let me just read this, yeah, about the, let me show you this. Let me just quickly read this.
What?
This is the monkeypox, yeah? This is from the Metro. You know, we jump on the train, you get the Metro Weekly. It
I
says
don't read them newspapers. I don't read
no, but they've got some of them got good information in it. You know?
Okay.
As you can see, the monkeypox here, yeah. This is the new one on the block, new kid on the block. It says here, health experts warn of monkeypox infections among gay men. Not more than anybody else. It says health authorities are warning men who have sex with men to be aware of unusual rashes and lesions and seek treatment from them. Why is it giving homosexual men, do you think? Because God said a man should not lie down with mankind as he lied with a woman. Leviticus 20 and 13 says, if a man lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. You know what abomination is?
It's
A filthy, wicked act
against
against God. Right? He said, the blood shall be upon him. He said, a man, no man. Leviticus 20 and 13, and it says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely, not maybe, they shall surely, not might, they shall surely be put to death, and their blood shall be upon them. You know what? If you've got cancer, yeah? If you've got cancer, do you take out 99.9%, or do you take 100%? Cut it out. If you take cancer, do you leave 1% in you? Right, so that's why he says he's going to have to put the homosexuals wiped out. When you've got a plague, it will spread among your people. Next minute, this man's looking at a next man's bum, he's sticking finger in his butt. Oh, that was nice. That's why he's got to get rid of them. You know what I mean? Did you see it? Even our nation, they're full of them, they're flamboyant. You can't get a more flamboyant homosexual than a black man. Everybody knows, you know what I mean? Woo, everybody knows this. What's that? RuPaul.
I'm just going to say RuPaul.
You know what I mean? There's nobody flamboyant in that. They got a thing called Drag Race. Yeah?
Well, the thing is, I've noticed this, right? Whenever they put a black person on TV to present, it's always someone that can be ridiculed or looked down upon. It's nothing serious. Apart from Trevor McDonald, who was reading the news for how many years.
Yeah.
But any black presenter I've seen, apart from you, it's always someone that's ridiculed or can be looked down upon, unless they're sports people, because they're big up the
that's what I
sportsmen.
mean. Right.
But
Because
they
you've got to
want,
realise.
they want the children to follow them, because that's all we can do.
Right, it's about money. They use us because we're the ones that set the standards. We are the Israelites. You understand? Everything we do, you give Lewis Hamilton a racing car, what does he do? They had to rob him because they didn't want him to beat the white boy, Schumacher. See what I mean? You give the Williams sisters a tennis racket. Give our people anything, even academia. Dr. Ben, you got Philip Iguali, he's the one who made the internet. Who made the mobile phones? Who made that? Henry Sampson, a black man. Traffic lights.
But they hide all of that.
We made everything. Everything we see they made. But what it is, we was in slavery at that time. So when the owner owns the slaves, what does he own? Their inventions as well.
And what happened to that rich man? That I can't remember who it was. He had all the gold.
What, Mansa Musa?
I can't remember. My friend told me the other day he had all this gold.
It was Mansa Musa, I think.
Yeah, he had all this gold, right? He had all this gold. And then I saw a picture. He had nothing buried. Like, all he had was just something.
Who was it? Was it a man? What time was it? How old? What time? Yeah, because who stole the money? Who stole the gold from him? Either his family or the white man took it. The same thing with Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein had all those riches that got. Where did they find him? They found him in the hole. Just like Colonel Gaddafi. Where they find him? In the hole. See what I mean?
Well, it's the same as everything, even the royal family.
They robbed everything.
Everything they have.
Yeah, it's stolen.
It's
Yeah.
stolen.
You've got to realise they need it. So show me.
I don't want to step
Let's
aside.
start saying.
Jesus. No. They had all that.
Because he was probably a bastard. He had all that shit. And what did he do for his people or his family? He done nothing for them. So why are they going to reverence someone like that? Honestly. You understand? It tells you that riches profited nothing in the day was coming. But when you've got riches like that, what are you supposed to do? That's why Jesus told that man, the rich man, what did he say? Get rid of your money and follow me. When you cry, you don't do it. See what I mean?
It's human greed.
Huh?
It's human greed.
Well, it tells you money is a defense.
Yeah.
It tells you the love of money. See, when you love money, that is wickedness. But we need money to survive.
Because the system.
You've got to eat. You've got to, you know what I mean? This is a defense. Of course, it's a defense. It's supposed to be used. Before we didn't have money, we had the barter system. You would have something what I want.
Yeah.
Chickens or cows or whatever.
Yeah.
We did have gold and silver, whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, see all these people who've got gold and silver, that ain't gonna save them. Because if you got gold and silver, that shit you can't eat. If you got gold, yeah, you can't go to the shop when you see the shop empty like this. Can you go in there and say, oh, there's a gold bar when there's nothing to buy?
No.
So that's what I mean. The Lord is gonna bring that same plagues what he brought on old Egypt. Because you've got to realise this is modern day Egypt. If you go down on the Thames, what they got down there? It's called Cleopatra's Needle.
Oh yeah.
Right? And that's from Heliopolis. That's a real one from Egypt itself.
The eye and all that business.
Yeah.
All symbol.
What have they got in America? It's called the Washington Monument.
Oh right, yeah.
Right? And they've got pyramids. That's an obelisk from where? Egypt.
Yeah.
That's a phallus symbol. It goes back to Penis worship. You understand? So this world, you see this white man's world, he's took from all different Babylon, Christmas tree. That goes back to Babylon.
Yeah.
Nimrod, the evergreen. Right? So all this man's society has been built off of the rape, robbery and murder when Alexander the Greek.
You two carry on, I'm gonna watch.
Yeah? So like I'm saying, this monkeypox is here now, right? Because monkeypox was in ancient Egypt. Right? Because they still got us in slavery. In ancient Egypt, they had us in slavery, but it wasn't the so-called white man. It was the Hamitic nations. You talk about Africans. It was the Mizraim, they were called. Yeah? Mizraim, right? The Egyptians, they were Mizraimites, right? They're the ones that had us, but they were Hamitic, right? And they had us in slavery. You see all them great pyramids what I built, and they're still there now. We built them, just like we built this man's society. Go down on Buckingham Palace, all these castles.
Yeah.
We built them. All these churches was with black people, because white men don't believe in God. He don't believe in God. He thinks that he's God. You understand? Because he can splice genes and do all that stuff. But who gave him that power? It tells you God gave it. In the last stage, you're going to know who the Edomites are. Because they're going to be the hegemony, the last rulership. When you start seeing monkeypox, when you start seeing famine, when you start seeing war. See that?
That's scary though, because it transfers easily.
But that's the monkeypox comes from Egypt. You see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's nothing new. There's more pox coming. There's more diseases coming. And go on.
Anyway, listen, Robert, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for your information here, and I'll check
Got it, yeah?
guys.
You check that out, yeah?
I will.
Get into it, bro.
Thanks for your
Yeah? Alright, man, you take care.
You got kids?
Yeah.
Good.
Have you got food? They're not in this country.
Me?
No, my kids are not in this country. They're in Ghana.
They're gonna be here?
They're not coming here, what? To get destroyed and turn into homosexuals? Fancy, listen to them. Turn into homosexuals. You see, we don't fancy it.
I don't know what it means.
You know what it means? You know, back in the day when they used to burn people on the stake.
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
never
back in
seen
the day, used to
anyone
burn people.
burn
What was her name? There was a woman, Queen of. There was a woman anyway. Vera. She was put on the stake and burned. Do you know what that thing what they put around it when they burn it? You know that's called a faggot. Oh, do you smoke?
Yeah.
Do you know what they call it?
Thanks.
When you burn it, you got a fag. And they say burn the faggot, burn the faggot. And when